work in a similar way?
Wind tunnel is just a big trigger, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a different trigger type. It's a box wind tunnel, and then there's the entire box is the wind tunnel. There's nothing more. It's very simple to put in.
Yep, that's something I'd love to learn, but now is probably not the time.
Oh, it's very simple. Like we can easily go over that too.
I don't think I have the mental energy to remember it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah. But yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, there we go. It works. Excellent. Better astral out.
There they are.
And you can have these bats and spawn any bot in the game, so you can also like spawn the boss robots, for example.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They look a little confused, but
yes, that's shredders for you. They're always a little confused.
It's also worth pointing out that if you're astral, they don't. They will see you. Yeah, right. If you turn on the headlight, they'll see you. Interesting. Well, they can still see you. Nice. Okay, cool.
Oh my goodness. The shark has a digestive system now. There's all of its stomach acid. Break down Kodachis and...
favorite shredder. Or it's just said that.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
It's just endlessly funny.
It's kind of interesting. They can actually fit pretty well, yeah. Oh, cool. The Madsen entity actually has like a backside that isn't just an invisible texture. That's pretty cool. So you found a new toy.
I love messing with shredders. I always have.
Yeah, it's my favorite bot in the game.
Yeah, me too, hands down.
Oddly enough, I actually really quite like the Scorpion too.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the Diamond Claw is my favorite Descent bot. Or Descent 2, rather.
Yeah, Diamond Claw's pretty badass.
Let's see. Gonna hit him with a Nova CL.
Excellent.
Or no, an XP.
Oh, somebody's talking to me. Wait, did you just make a post on Discord?
Me? No?
I can't tell. Somebody messaged me on Discord, but I can't see it.
Huh. It's possible that they deleted it after sending it. That'll remove it, but it'll leave the notification. Could have also been an @everyone that got deleted.
Yeah. Or maybe it's a channel I haven't muted. Oh, I think it's Havoc's Discord.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, he's probably gone live with the stream.
No, it's because I didn't mute the server. Like, if you don't mute new servers, they will always have to keep it signal, I think.
Oh, right. Oh, you mean you got the little sound?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, nobody acted me, and I was like, just confused, what's going on? Waste everything. Yeah, if you want to make sure you don't accidentally blow up the Madsen, you can also make the Madsen invulnerable.
Right. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
It's hilarious either way.
there's a lot of shield orbs right there. Oh, you're out of energy.
Oh, so I am. I bet there's a
Hold on, I'll get the cheat real quick. You want
entropy didn't do it.
Black Dog.
Or triggered.
Triggered, eh? Oh, that gives unlimited ammo and energy. That's a big boy one. Oh shit, okay. I like how the blaze went into the tail fin.
Yep.
Bouncing left and right.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, wait.
I'm gonna hide Astral inside the tail.
Wait. Go outside. Unastral, and then try to fly into the tip of the tail. I wonder what happens, because you shouldn't be able to fit in there.
I just bump off it. Oh, ouch!
Nice.
I get jostled around and then flung free.
That is cool. Oh, yes. Yes, we managed to... Oh, yes, Unity is freaking out. I'm liking this. I like twisting things in unnatural ways. Brings me twisted joy. It's like similar thing happens if you make the converging wind tunnels that are pretty powerful, and you try to fly into them. It just like throws you out violently.
The Shredders can't get me, but they really want to.
That is some sadistic shit if I've ever seen.
Oh, Violet is on their side now.
Oh, is she? Yeah. Hardly surprising.
Devastator time.
Wait. Do you have oh shit? Do you have the vortex, the XG one?
Oh, I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty satisfying. Oh, apparently it's just plus. Oh, nice. Cheer. Cycle the upgrade type on your current secondary. See, that's.
Oh, right. The stream is a few seconds behind.
Yeah, true.
God, look at all those shields.
Yeah, I know, right?
But if I want to pick them up, I have to unastral and go in there with all the shredders.
Yeah.
Let's wait for it to make all 10.
Yeah, this guy gives me temptation to try some unnatural things, such as putting this Matson into a isolated default segment and just setting the limit to like 100 bots and see what happens.
You know what would be really fun? If you built a cage around the shark that you couldn't fly through, but you could see through.
Wait, a cage you couldn't fly through?
But that you could see through. Like if you put a glass tank around the shark
Gotcha.
and then put a teleporter inside it that you could access from outside the cage.
That is a pretty cool idea. There's a couple of problems I can see. Main one being that there could be this problem where the segments don't load in if you look through the glass, because I think it's sort of pseudo-isolated, so it might freak out in that regard.
Either that, or I could do an either deleted or inverted segments to make a cage that you couldn't fit through, or even just use like cage decals.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking of a simpler solution. Just literally make the box that's around the shark right now, just make it smaller, and then make another box around that. And then the smaller box would just have walls made of glass.
Right, and you'd have to delete it.
No, you don't have to delete it. Oh, yeah. It's gonna get violent. Oh, it didn't kill them.
It did on the second one.
Oof, that was a quick one too.
Well, the first one did most of the damage, and then the second one finished them all off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like all down to like 1 HP, and then just instantly give everything.
Oh, this is funny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I think like this idea of having this sort of trap geometry is kind of cool. I like that. Like if you're too greedy with wind tunnels, for example, you could end up in a trap like that. Something crazy on those lines.
that's when you start getting into sort of the Descent 2 territory with one-way or timed switches and places where you can trap yourself in the level.
Yeah, I really like. I mean, you had wacky stuff like this in the old Counter-Strike levels, like back in the 1.6 days. There was so much wacky community stuff. It was awesome. Alright, Oh man, there's like so many sparks coming off of them.
Yep.
Wait. Let's do the balloon bots. Let's see how that looks like.
Oh yeah, totally. Let me just finish that one off.
Let me see, what is it called? Inflation.
Right, that's what I wanted. What is the weakest damage primary when they're unupgraded? Is it Driller?
Flare.
I wonder if Flare will do it. Nope, Flare doesn't do it.
Oh my god, that one shredder's pretty big.
Yeah, it's probably Driller.
Wait, they're small, right? Which means they also have the Driller M. But then again, Vortex also deals continuous damage in very small increments, so I think that should probably give you the smoothest growth.
Maybe I'll have to try that too. Ah!
Yeah, I mean, you can just tell like this was a necessary addition to the game. Like,
oh, totally. I love inflation.
Like Matt was just thinking that you know, like we have to put this in the game. It's like most people don't even play with cheats. This is awesome, man.
Oh, it lagged out my game.
Oh my god. Oh, that is freaking out. Okay, it must be like an ungodly amount of calculations going on per second.
Yep, I'm gonna disable my OBS preview and see if that helps.
Did you use, out of curiosity, do you use A&D encoding?
What do you mean?
Wait, how did that shredder get out?
I don't know. He might have gotten down into one of the fins and then expanded there to the point where it couldn't contain him.
I mean, I know Unity is very CPU intense, so if you have CPU encoding in OBS, then that would definitely.
Oh no, I'm using GPU.
Okay, GPU. Yeah, okay. Then disabling the render probably shouldn't do that much, but it would still be a small impact.
Yeah, I mean it can't hurt to turn it off.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm guessing this basically just like 100% your CPU when you fire the vortex in the middle of them.
Probably. Giant shredder.
What is it? I can't tell how big.
I'll trap him again. I'm totally gonna trap him again. He's probably like 5 segments. I got him.
Stuck now. Okay. Lure the small ones at the end of the fin and then hit them with the vortex. Never mind. Oh jeez. Oh yes, they're clipping. Clipping through.
Goodness.
Like rocket. Oh crap! They're so big, which means they're so low.
Oh man.
I don't know what Miasmic's on about. Vortexes are great.
Sorry. Oh, is he watching his stream too?
No, I don't think so. No, I just know that Miasmic doesn't like vortex missiles, so he thinks they're crap. Oh, that is so powerful. Oh, I know what's the lowest damage. I I think a single ammo of flak is probably the lowest you can do.
Reflex unupgraded is probably pretty weak too.
Yeah, it's like 6.5. Yeah, reflex. Yeah, reflex is weak. True that.
See if I can get him off to the tail as far up as possible. Ooh, he made it in.
Yeah. There's sufficient this.
Tiny.
And now you get stuck there and they'll freak out.
I broke them free of the shark.
Oh man, that's a pretty big one.
Oh man, it's like a boss.
I like how the stream name is still like learning advanced OLE with the NS. It's like, yeah, we're doing some advanced stuff, right?
Close enough.
Extra big shredder. Oh my, what was that? Yeah, I like how the collision and geometry calculations just freak out. Wow, yeah, I just love when it just catapults it really violently.
See if I can get these guys.
Yeah, the small one in the fin, that's a good idea. I like it. Oh. Nice.
Oh, they're all different sizes.
Yeah, I guess their expansion was pushing them out.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Gorge. Talking of which, there was a mutator in Unreal Tournament called Big Head, where if you were doing well in the game, your head got bigger, so you were a really easy headshot if you were doing really well.
Oh, that's hilarious. I like the sound of that. Or I like the sound of that.
Yeah, like the heads got really massive. It was pretty comical. Like this is the kind of cool shit that I think is missing from a lot of modern games.
Yeah, that 90s games always had.
Yeah, you have like weird, like funny little things where somebody like was testing something out and how it works, so better put it. Okay, nice. That's a little healthy reflex diet. The more they eat, the bigger they get. I'm actually really surprised you haven't blown up the Madsen yet.
I've not been shooting in that area.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think the reflex actually has the best effect because it's just like they freak out so nicely.
Yep. Although you make a good point about trying out flak.
I want to say flak is probably, yeah, nice.
Just lay it on him and watch him grow.
I also think, I know what gives you a better effect if you switch the difficulty to insane, because your weapons deal less damage then.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think the inflation has increments, though. I don't think it's smooth. And it has like a certain number of increments, and then it maxes out.
Yeah, that could be the case, because I reckon if it's not...
I got him!
Wait, but isn't Vortex pretty smooth?
Vortex?
Yeah, like if the Vortex AO, because Vortex AOE deals very smooth damage, like it's a very...
let's try it on a singleton if I can isolate one.
Yes.
It is pretty smooth. Wow. But
it
does have a maximum.
Because the reason why I thought it was smooth is because it took so much computing power, right?
Yep.
Like it actually lacked. I think like this kind of smooth growth is what basically causes it. There's just so many calculations going on.
I'm sure you're right.
Oh yes. Building shredders.
The size difference is just hysterical.
Yeah, that is a pretty huge difference. I'm pretty sure, like when they spawn in, they're actually smaller than the vanilla shredder, right?
Yeah, the
Or is
little
the
ones are normal size.
wait, is that the default size? Isn't
Yeah.
that smaller?
The default size there is normal.
What if you hit inflation again? What happens? Do they like return to normal size?
Yep. And then they freak out.
Oh no, wait. So the small one's actually smaller than a normal shredder.
Oh.
Because they got bigger, right?
I guess so.
Huh. That is a very interesting cheat. Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, because like it changes every poly on the shredder.
Yep, it
At
scales
the same
it.
time. Oh jeez, yeah, I could be pretty interesting to open task manager and check what's going on with it when you fire a vortex into it.
I love that
Holy
you
shit.
can get them into the fins and then just flack them into escaping.
Yeah, I mean, just like freaking out the physics is a pretty fun thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, Borge, that's a very good point. I should definitely make sure to save this stream. At least this portion of it. Let's see.
Fun memories.
Alright, let's get these guys to escape. I've unastraled so they can go after me. And I'm actually flying mouse and keyboard, so...
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Getting
that's
serious now.
No, that's usually what I do when I'm doing stuff with the editor.
Oh, it looks pretty good. Ah, 2 FPS, very good.
There's this term which I think might apply to that situation with all of them, which is Ouroboros.
I've heard about that word. What does that word mean?
I'd have to look up the exact definition, but it's... I think it's when a whole bunch of elements come together to create a large singular effect. Yeah, it's spelled very strange too.
Symbol depicting a serpent or dragon eating its own tail.
Oh, is that what it is?
In ancient Egyptian iconography.
Interesting. All right, so it's not what I thought.
Oh wait, there's different spellings?
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, I know that it has at least one OU.
Yeah, it can either start with an OU or just a U.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, an ancient symbol depicting a serpent or dragon eating its own tail, originating in ancient Egyptian iconography, the Ouroboros entered Western tradition via Greek magical tradition and was adopted as a symbol in Gnosticism and Hermeticism, and most notably in alchemy. Ah, yes, the classic alchemy. It's been a while since I've made some gold. The term derives. So. Yes. Oh, yeah. Borge was also pointing that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eating its own tail.
Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with that iconography from fantasy fiction.
Boros. Interesting.
Uh-oh! One escaped. Ah!
Society. Wyvern. That's an interesting one.
I think a wyvern is basically a dragon without arms.
Yeah, it is like a. It definitely has a dragon look about it. I mean, I first heard of wyverns in Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Wyverns are kind of terrible in that game, though.
Yeah, for me it was Magic the Gathering. Although
yeah,
I think Magic actually calls them drakes.
Yeah, I mean...
But if I'm not mistaken, they also exist in Dark Souls.
I was just about to say, like, in Dark Souls, have all the variations. You have the dragons, the drakes, the wyverns, like everything, the whole shebang. Dude, this is brutal.
Oh, it's so funny, though.
For the CPU.
Let's see. Use the Devastator with the pass-through upgrade.
Oh yeah, Havoc was mentioning Event Horizon.
Oh, that movie is terrifying.
I like Event Horizon.
Me too.
That was a cool movie. That was a total sleeper, though. That thing, as far as I know, it didn't really have a lot of mainstream success. More of a cult classic at this point.
Yeah, that's correct.
But
I really love it. It's absolutely terrifying.
It's nice and spooky, yeah, absolutely.
Reminds me a lot of the first Resident Evil movie, actually.
Interesting you say that. Whoa, what the heck? That faceplate was freaking out.
Yep. Yeah, that was debris from a giant one that I managed to get trapped inside the fin. Like, you bring it in here and hit it with a Devastator.
Whoa, okay. Wait. Did I just imagine that? Or did that Devastator, like, explosion got pushed?
The Devastator pushed the Shredder out of the fin and into the box.
Right, but it kind of looked like the Devastator explosion also moved along with the Shredder. I must be imagining it.
Let's
try it again.
Let's try it. No, it's the trails from the debris.
Okay, that makes sense. Spooky stuff.
But yeah, there were a whole bunch of sci-fi sort of action horror films that were. I think they're all made in like the late '90s to early 2000s, and I kind of lumped them together in my head.
Event Horizon was definitely the one that kind of stood out. I know there was like another one that was of similar class.
Sunshine comes to mind. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, I've never actually watched Sunshine. I've been meaning to watch it. I heard it's pretty cool.
I like it a lot, and I think it's a great movie.
Yeah. It honestly like just seems kind of nice. Have you seen Pandora? Or no, Pandora. I think it was Pandora.
I don't think I have. I've seen lots of things that mention or name things after Pandora.
Yeah, Pandora. Yeah, Pandora. It has Dennis Quaid, Ben Foster as kind of the main characters, and this this German actress, Antje Traue, who was in Man of Steel too, if I recall correctly. But it's a cool. That one's also a horror flick, and it's a pretty good one. Similarly, not a lot of mainstream success, but.
Well, October's coming up, and that's when I always get the urge to watch horror movies. Well, I think I blew up the Mat Center, so that seems like a good place to call it. All right, that was great though. That
Yeah,
was just
I agree.
wacky fun.